here I am with Coach Sark, and I actually have one question that I'd like to clarify.
Okay.
How do you say your last name? Just so I've heard it 3 different ways already today.
Well, that's the beauty of the name, is that you can just run with it however you want, but it's Sarkeesian.
Okay, Sarkeesian. Okay.
It's really pretty simple.
Yeah, it really is. And I don't know, I promise you I've heard at least 5 different ways just on the ride here this morning.
The worst one I've ever heard is Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
What's your outlook on the spring game tonight? How excited are you?
I'm excited. You know, I think any chance our kids get to go out and play in front of the fans, it's a fun opportunity. I'm always a little at ease going into it because I feel like we've practiced so well for 14 practices that this is their chance just to go play. But I never really know who to root for because I feel like, man, if we score a lot of points, does that mean we're not very good on defense? And if we don't score any points, does that mean we're not any good on offense? So it's difficult. I just want it to be a fun event and very interactive with our fans.
Yeah, and you know what I think is great about you this year, or every year I guess since you've been here, is open practices. I've actually been to a couple, and when we're practicing, I love it because I'll be in right field. We'll be practicing, I'll just look over, and I'll be able to watch the football game, or the football practice, and watch all the fans watching you guys, and then they come over and watch us, so.
Do you hear our music?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
It kind of clashes with our music. But
we got to get on the same page.
Yeah.
Because Thursdays for us are Throwback Thursdays, so it's all 80s rap. Yeah, it's good.
Really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, perfect. I'll tell JT and he'll get right on the music.
There you go.
Speaking of the field just east of yours, I was wondering what position you think you would play if you were to play softball.
I'd be a shortstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could definitely see you as a shortstop.
No doubt.
I was wondering if maybe you'd try pitching.
I would do that too. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
And you could wear your visor and...
Yeah, I'd probably go to a hat.
You think a hat?
Yeah.
Oh.
At that point, I'd switch to the hat.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the visor.
I like the visor too, but once I'm really competing, I got a low brim, I got to get into it.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have a really cool shirt on right now, and I forgot that I wanted to wear
this. Very good.
I wanted to wear this for the interview. How about slapping? Do you know what a slapper is?
Yeah, the lefty that just kind of slaps.
Yeah, would you want to be a slapper or would you want to be a power hitter?
I think I'd like to be able to do both. You know, and that's probably was my problem in baseball. I try to do everything instead of just focusing on who you are. But I'd like to be able to do both. I'm always intrigued watching like Ichiro hit.
Yeah.
Because he slaps, and then just when you're inside, then he rips a double off the right field wall. So his game's pretty unique.
Yeah, he really is, and I hope that someday my game will look exactly like Ichiro's.
Right.
But soon enough, I'll be moving on to slow pitch after this season. I was just wondering what position you think you would recruit me as if I were to be a football player. What position do you think I would play?
I bet you'd be a safety.
Safety?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good range.
So I really like safety much better.
I think you deserve a little more glory than fullback.
Thank you. I mean, I know you graduated one, so my 5th year's coming up. I might as well just come try out and be the first woman fullback. How about your plate song? What would you want to be your plate song when you got up to bat?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd go with Forever Young, Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking, like, mine throws the defense off. I have Here Comes the Boom, and I'm a slapper, so it's really Here Comes the Bunt. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, that'll be your intro song to this interview.
Okay,
that.
good.
How about, what's something that's happened since you've been here in Seattle, like something memorable, something embarrassing, something that just makes you love Seattle, because I know you've got to love it. Who doesn't?
Oh, I do love it. I need to find something good here. I have a unique experience. A year ago, I got a chance to throw out the first pitch of the Mariners game.
Oh, yeah.
And, I was a baseball player and a pitcher and all this stuff, right? But I had never been more nervous for something. I'm in the green room like, oh my God, just please don't bounce it. Don't throw it over the catcher's head. And then I have a 5-year-old son, and he wanted to come out with me. So now I have him on the mound with me, and my palms are just sweating. I'm sweating.
I'm sweating, me too. I'm sweating for you.
So, and I didn't warm up, and I'm just as about to go out, and I'm trying to think. One of the players said, "Just aim high and you'll be fine." And so I threw it hard and high, and it was boom, perfect, and it was like the biggest relief. I'm telling you. So that was my first real. If you ask me about Seattle, I always think of that moment.
Oh wow, what a great way to welcome yourself to Seattle and just throwing a strike out in safe go.
Right.
If you were to go back and play a sport now, would you want to play baseball maybe? Or?
Yeah, I love baseball. I wish, in all honesty, I wish I was about 6'6", because I really like basketball. I love going to basketball games and watching it, and but unfortunately, God made me 6 feet tall, so there's not a lot of room for 6 feet tall guys in the hoop game.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky you're 6 feet. I'm 5'4". And there's not really much except for softball for 5'4" girls. I want to know, would you rather show us your best dance move or give us your best bark?
I'd probably go with my best bark.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't know? Do you have any good dance moves?
Well, they're always reserved. You know, I don't like to waste good stuff,
right.
And so it's like you have to keep some of them kind of in that,
I guess,
that vault, and then when you really need it, you can go get it. You know, so you just hate to give stuff up for nothing.
Yeah. Well, maybe like I'll do another interview, and that's when you'll.
Well, maybe.
Okay. Well, then let's hear your best bark.
Well, where are we? What kind of bark are we looking for? I've got a variety. I've got this like.
Well, where are we? You're trying to tell your quarterback a play, and you can't get his attention, so you got.
Oh, okay. So is he in the camera?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. Well, he can be like kind of off in the distance if you want to make it
So
more
it's
artistic.
One of those?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. How about working with Jake and like just all the returning guys that you didn't get a chance to recruit them, but you got a chance to adopt them, I guess?
You know, I've been really proud of them because obviously what they signed up for 4 or 5 years ago is different than what we've brought, and that's not easy. You paint a picture of what you want your college experience to be like, and all of a sudden here comes a new head coach and a brand new coaching staff that's a little half crazy. But I'm proud of them because they've really bought in, and not just in football. They've bought in the classroom. They've bought in their social lives and their personal lives, and so I appreciate them. You know, and especially last year's senior class with Donald and Daniel and those guys, and then this senior class, because they've endured some tough times, and for them to really buy in and see this program start to change, I just hope for good things for them.
Oh yeah, and what a great turnaround for you guys last year, just coming in and winning, like almost getting to go to a bowl.
Yeah.
And I just hope for the best for you, and welcome to Seattle, I guess, after a year of being here.
Thank you.
Good luck this season, and I hope to see your best dance move next time.
Maybe.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.